Hi, I'm Jim Shear. I'm the author of the textbook Music 101. This is a little introductory video to get you started using the textbook. You may be here at NMSU on the main campus or at one of our branch campuses, Doñana Community College or NMSU Alamogordo. There are other colleges around the country using it as well. You may be taking a brick and mortar class, a hybrid class, or possibly fully online. So I'll show you around all of that. We also use this book for Honors 208 and our Graduate History Review class. So depending on your class, that will determine on how you use the material I'm going to show you. Some of you will use all of it. Some of you won't use much of what I'm going to show you today. But it's good to know you have access to it all. I'm making a new video that's going to replace this right here. So if you're at NMSU, one of our branch campuses, you're probably going to see a Canvas webpage look similar to this. The most important thing for you is to get access to the textbook. If you're in a brick and mortar class, you might be buying a hard copy of the book. You still have access to the online material I'm going to show you. If you're in a fully online class, we generally encourage that you buy the ebook. You're going to have some homework both on the Canvas webpage and on the Great Rivers Technology website, which is the other part of Kendall Hunt, our publishing company. Let me show you around all of that. If you need to buy access to the ebook, you can get it right here. Just click on that link, and it takes you to this page right here. If it's the first time, click here to purchase. If you are taking a brick and mortar class, you have a hard copy of the book, put in your access code here. This will give you access to the streaming listening material and the other things on the Great Rivers Technology website. Once you have a login, this is what you'll do every time. When you log in, you'll get a screen that looks similar to mine. It'll be different, of course. We're at New Mexico State. You're taking a Music 101 class. Simply flip that little toggle. You'll get a selection of which class do you want. I'll select mine, hit submit, and it'll take you to the web page. Here is the book. The book is now HTML and is very flexible. So you can click on any chapter, and it takes you right to the book, and everything is beautifully done in HTML, so you can make the page bigger or smaller, and it works quite nicely. The biggest change from what we did in the past is that now everything is completely active. Anything that's a link is completely active, and most importantly, the listening is now embedded within the listening guides of the textbook. So when you click on a player, it starts to play the music. It's like magic. In addition to the ebook, you have a number of chapter activities for every chapter. Like I say, some classes will use a lot of this material, some won't use any. Some will use out of the print book, the homework that you tear out of the book. If you're online, you might be doing that differently and you'll have different homework. Particularly for the online classes, I do want to show you one little thing, and it's the listening assignments, because they're kind of different from any other style of class that we do. You can wade through all of these through next, but there's an easy shortcut. It's right here. Choose the page you want. Simply pull down to the listening review, hit go, and it takes you right to the review. A lot of professors are using this for part of your homework assignment in the fully online classes. You acknowledge that you've listened, you submit, and off you go. And you just follow the instructions and answer all of the quizzes and the questions, and it's all right there for you. Nicely done. And then you'll get a grade in Canvas here at NMSU. Like I say, other professors use it in different ways. You'll find a lot of other neat features here. There's a nice glossary, streaming media. This is different access to the same stuff. Like I say, it's embedded in HTML now, but you can also go here and just go right through the listening here. If you're using a hard copy of the book and you'd rather do it this way, look at your hard copy of the book and do the listening from this. You can do it. Works either way just as well. The grade book, hardly any of us at NMSU, at the branch or at the main campus are using this grade book. We do our grades in Canvas. Other colleges do different things, so it's up to you and your professor to figure out exactly how you're going to use all of this material. Go back to Canvas website. You'll find a lot of other things that are particularly useful. If you're taking the fully online class, it's best to just work right through the modules. You'll see the first assignment, the first quiz, here's the listening assignment, and then for every chapter, we have Dig Deepers. Now, if you're taking a brick and mortar class, these Dig Deepers are also here for you online, and it's just a ton of extra. It's exactly what it says it is, Dig Deeper. You want to learn something more about concert etiquette? There it is. Just click on it, and up comes the link. Except page not found. Go figure. I would hit the one. It's a dead link. We'll be fixing those as the semester goes on. This happens a lot online, of course, and if you do find a bad link, please let your professor or me know. Drop me an email, and we'll be happy to fix those as quickly as we can. Let's try another one here. Ta-da! There we go. That's more like it. So this is Philharmonia Orchestra. Tons of great videos here. This is just a random one I picked up. But you want to dig deeper and learn more about classical music, this is a great way to do it. Really, really useful. Like I say, at NMSU and most of the branch campuses, your grades will be posted here. Wait for it. There you go. And of course, you'll see your name and your grades will be posted as you go through the semester. It does all the averaging for you. And most of us at NMSU, that's where we keep our grade book. You can always navigate back and forth. Grading rubric is here. How to do the listening assignments is here. How to write the video reviews is here. There are PowerPoints that we use in the brick and mortar classes, and we have those all posted here as well, so that's nice supplemental material. I've put up Pandora just because I like it. I find it very user-friendly. eMusic is another one I like a lot, particularly for European music. I find it very useful. One of the big things when we did this textbook is a lot of old books just the listening wasn't very good, and that was one of the reasons we created a textbook specifically for use at NMSU, because we wanted access to better listening. We went through a European label called Qualiton, and that was how we cleared the rights. The most expensive thing in all of these textbook projects is the listening material, and we have access to some of the best on the planet. eMusic.com has a lot of that material. So if you like what you're hearing in the listening, you can find a lot more of it at eMusic.com. And of course, I don't have Spotify up here, but that's the other one that's just very useful, very active. The problem with Spotify, particularly for classical music, is the listings are kind of funky. They don't always understand how to list classical music. So it'll have Beethoven, it'll have Ludwig van Beethoven, it'll have the Moonlight Sonata, it'll have Sonata number blah. It'll have the same piece listed a number of different ways. If you're looking for something, Spotify can be a little frustrating. It can also play forever though, which is really cool. So there you go. There's a little introduction to the class. I hope you find that useful. And of course, contact your professor. And if you find any link problems, contact me. Hope you have a great semester.